Those are the risks that we currently have. Mm-hmm. Well,
Sam, this is Di Hartman. Dead men explain how to use the cuffs, right? Use them to check the location of the incinerator.
I just did. You need to press two of the front buttons on the controller to keep stable and to hold the backpack.
Sam, I don't think I need to remind you, but every minute counts when transporting corpses for disposal. 48 hours following cardiac arrest, they go necro and become a fresh BT to make our lives hell.
Great, a fresh BT, but does every single one of them create a crater? I don't know. Firebomb, so this is a video game, eh? It is! Yeah, something completely different. Have you been watching it, Firebomb, through the weekend maybe? The story is so mysterious that we have no clue in detail what happened at all. And on top of that, we are a delivery boy. Belden.
President Bridget Strand was the symbol of American Reconstructionism.
Okay.
Even with the country shattered and its people scattered to the four winds, she never stopped believing they could be reunited. People held on to their hope that America would rise again because they believed in her. We believe that this country can be rebuilt. America lives on, together with Bridget's undying spirit.
Really puzzled me why Kojima took America as the main theme of the game. He could have picked anything else, but probably it was due to the market. Because it really feels like it's focused on the US market. And there are quite a few ads in the game, you can see that. There were monster drinks on the table. And there will be other things as well. Like cameos and other brands being shown. So Belden, why it reminds me of a Graveyard Keeper. Bad Body, Cremation, yeah, that's true. And Firestorm, I have seen a little of it on the main stream I'm on. Okay. Ferdism, hey buddy, hope you have fun with this game. I am really enjoying it, but so far we have been watching it like a movie for the most part. Welcome back. Haven't seen you in a while. How are you, Ferdism? And Firebomb, I hope you have fun yourself in some way. Okay, watchtowers. Watchtowers allow you to survey the surrounding area from a high vantage point. And you can actually like it.
This one's for you.
Like and be liked. There we go. Okay, how can I can use the watchtower. There we go. So those are our own markers. Descent, ascend. Ooh, we can even go higher. Nice. Jump to marker. Alright, this is how it works. Good. And you can zoom in. Okay, let's leave this. The structure menu. No, you need to hold it. Yeah, you need to hold options to see a structure menu. Dismantle structure. I cannot do anything with this. The builder is Nick Easton, but that's actually an NPC from this capital Knot City. Okay, nice. And what did I miss in chat? Belden, strange is that no car for you. Yeah, no car for me right now. That's really strange because the terrain is wrong. That's what they told me. You have to carry the body because the terrain is rough. I guess that's why we're going on foot. Realism, yes, it has a strong story, cutscene aspect as it seems, but that also makes it enjoyable to follow on stream. That's true. And the gameplay is... is different. But definitely we are a delivery boy. Yay for Futurama. Okay. Let's take some cryptobiotes.
Just like that.
Okay, cryptobiotes can replenish our blood later on. There are more here. Okay, that was bad. And now they're all gone. I still don't know how to properly... No. How to properly work with momentum. Let's try to not fall with the body. That would be hilarious. And tragic at the same time. I saw that the director Guillermo del Toro is in the game. Yep, he was there. His call sign is Deadman, but it's not his voice. As far as I know, he just provided the body scan for the NPC character, but the sound of his voice is... Now. Okay, we're going the right way. That's good. That's good. Well then, how do you recognize a safe place? You mean in the game, like on the map? Well, the cities are mostly safe, and there will be other locations later on. But you always make deliveries between safe places, and you will see later on the map also which terrain is dangerous to traverse, so to say. Okay, we can move through here. Okay, I believe we will find another pathway here. Yep, this is good. This is blue. We can do it. Okay, now we go into that little valley. By the way, we encounter only within this song in the game that the game zooms out for you. You see? Now it fixed itself. This is much better, because you need to see your immediate surroundings. Carbon, I must admit that I do not understand the hype around this game, but it seems pretty interesting. Kojima created the hype. We have to understand that. There was a lot of mysterious information and bits and pieces of unexplained stuff. You know, it was shown in all the trailers and pre-release stuff. And that's where the hype comes from. Like mystery and not really understanding fully what the game is about at all. And the gameplay was shown just recently or not too long before the release. I also expected a little different type of gameplay, but here we are, making deliveries. But it is very enjoyable, and there is a lot of loot later on. A lot of cargo loot. And it can go from this
Keep on keeping on.
running across the terrain and avoiding some rocks and stuff to a very, very bad place very quickly. Can confirm. Of course, now we are only running around because this is still the beginning of the game. Later on you have ladders, climbing anchors, you have a bike. I believe there are trucks later on as well, so there are vehicles to use, which is a little bit rough when you need to do that with a controller, not gonna lie. Not a controller person, but what can I do? The game has been announced for PC, but that's not until summer 2020. Come on, Sam, you can do it. You can do it, Sam. Okay, we did it. How far are we? Okay, still a bit, but we're getting close. And what did I miss? Belden, that question was related to river and blue and yellow points already explained. Ah, okay. Okay. Loot! Indeed, there's a lot of loot. Yep, indeed, this is PS4. This is our very first PS4 stream. Through the capture card that I obtained quite a while ago. So I hope everything is fine. Belden confirmed previously that everything looks stable, the sound is okay, the video as well. And of course my PC is just slowly purring away because it doesn't really need to do anything since all the graphics is being managed by the PS4. Look, more crypto biotes, I'm gonna take them. Okay, 3. That was lucky. There is the incinerator in the distance. Okay, where do we go?
Just a bit further now.
Indeed. By the way, there is a very interesting system of this being multiplayer. Not really multiplayer in its sense, but it has a type of an online gameplay where you will see different markers and buildings left by other players, which might really help you while traversing the terrain. So people can build bridges, can use ladders or place ladders, leave those anchors for you, and the game randomly takes these objects from other instances, from other players, and puts them in your instance as well. And then you can like these objects for the people, which then increases their porter rank. So in general you are helping them as well. And they can do the same for you if you leave some other buildings around. That is a cool concept, and as far as I have read, you don't even need PlayStation Plus for that functionality. but of course I have it, but it seems it's not necessary for that to happen. No, 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 no. Oh, we almost fell down. Okay. Too late for those cryptobiotes because they fly away if you don't catch them soon enough. Doop 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 doop.
So that's the place.
Indeed, that's the place, Sam. It can get very taxing for both of my hands. When you have just a little cargo and you don't need to press L1 and L2 and R2 keys to keep balance, then it's much better. But now I need to do it because of the body, and there was a great hint that it's very good to save often. Okay, there we go. So now I'm literally pressing 2 buttons with both of my hands, and then I am using the joystick to move around and another joystick to look around. And it can get pretty annoying if you need to press something else, and you can mess up really well. Especially me, because I'm not a console person and I haven't been using a controller for a long time. Okay, here we are. Okay. Cremate. Place a body in the incinerator. Goodbye, Mama. She had 55 kilograms. President Bridget Strand. Okay, so even her name was Strand. But everything just revolves around these words. Bridges, Strands, Death Stranding, Porter. His name is Sam Porter Bridges. But she was Strand. Well, I don't know. She was our mother. It's really confusing. It really is. Let's cremate the corpse. Goodbye. So that sparkle is not gold, it's beryllium. And there goes the rainbow.
Beryllium density in the area is climbing rapidly. Heavy timefall is imminent. Get back here, now.
Sam, burn the other cargo while you're there.
What is the other cargo?
What's this?
BB-28. It's the unit
Oh,
Igor
it's the
was
BB.
assigned. It was hooked up to you when we found you in the crater.
But why is it here?
Because it's flagged for disposal. Central Knot's gone, and our headquarters along with it. Because that thing didn't do its job. It's all in Igor's logs.
But it's still alive.
It can't be repaired, and it can't survive outside the pod. Pity it if you want, but the decision has been made. It has to go. The director approved the order.
Ah, shit. Oh no! Okay, it turned around because of our blood.
Sam!
Yep, Firebomb, that was his voice.
Damn it, must have lost you in the blackout. Sam, what's your status? Chiralium density is still increasing.
My status is fucked. There's tons of them.
Must be from the bodies we couldn't get up to the incinerator in time. Comes with the territory, I'm afraid.
Can you sit out the rain?
No. They're closing in on my position. I have to move before they realize I'm in here.
Sam, if one of those things eats you, it'll trigger a void out. You'll come back, sure, but the surrounding area will still be a crater.
Right.
I got an idea.
We are using the BB. Yep, look up the cast, Firebomb. It's a nice one.
Start, you shit. Maybe you are defective. That's it. Do your thing.
Okay, and now we should be able to see them when we scan. Too many of them. Oh shit. Okay, how do I crouch?
Keep low. Move cautiously.
Okay, crouch. Moving slowly while crouch reduces the sound produced by your footsteps. I don't wish to get caught. Okay, it doesn't seem that there is any one of them here. Oh, there is. There are way too many of them here. Nope. Nope. No, 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 no. Ah, damn it. Okay, that was scripted. I couldn't shake them off. Okay, we have really no ability to fight him right now. Our BB is crying. We need to get out of this area. Probably. Oh, he's behind us. We did it. We got out. You see those fish flying around? Building, they're really huggers like Reaper Levy. Yeah, they are annoying. But we had really no option to fight them. So the only option was to really run away. Select a canteen. Let me just take these little buggers.
So bad.
Okay. How did we collect chiral crystals? We shouldn't have the option to do that yet. Okay, we got a few. Yeah, a special device is required to collect crystals of this kind. Alright. Whew. That was rough. But this is exactly what I was talking about before. It can go from 0 to 100 in a matter of seconds. And I believe that was really scripted. It was intended for you to get pulled down and moved towards the BT. Whew. And we are completely filthy. At least we have no cargo, so we are free to run around for the most part. Should use a canteen? Drink Monster Energy. Okay, how do I use this? Oh. Press X, and we are literally drinking some kind of a Monster Energy drink. Stamina restored. Good. And as a matter of fact, we also have cryptobiotes. The little buggers. But we cannot eat them right now. Because our blood levels are stable. Okay, we can use the same path back.